Morning. I hope you can see me okay. Remember I said in my last live that I was going to do it as a video. Then I thought, nah, Linda, you just overthink it if you do it as a recorded video. Putting on my gloves. What is your greatest fear? Really? So the reason I'm doing this is because it just came to me that I wanted to talk about this. I was going to talk about it yesterday, but events, things, didn't get to do it. So I'm doing it now, and it came up in the mirror workbook today about writing down your fears, and Louise Hay has different categories. So friends, family, finances. What are those fears? I've got these green gloves that go as well. These are my kind of, ultra dirty gloves. So what is one of my greatest fears? When people I know are going out cycling on the streets of London, my fear for all of them, for each and every one of you, my friends who are cyclists, is what could happen to you. And I know so many people who have been knocked off their bicycles, and yeah, that is my fear. So this is what happens when you're on the streets of London cycling at night. Just make sure that in fact, I'm going to put these gloves on as well. I don't know why I've got two lots of gloves on, but so these things have to go into the bin. So this is what happens. You get thrown off your bicycle, and if you are lucky, an ambulance will come and they will take you to casualty, and they will cut off your clothes. So look at that. So that's got to go into the bin. And your nice jumper, look at this, nice designer jumper, just cut to shreds. What else have we got? Everything is soaking wet. Oh my goodness. T-shirt cut to pieces. Oh my God. So I say, oh my God, because when people like their labels, look at that. So that's his Holster T-shirt, cut off him. So those are some of the items. What else have we got? Everything is soaking wet. What's this? Oh, this goes with the helmet, which I'll show you in a minute. Stinky winky. Socks. So this is the thing I want to show you. So warning, everybody, warning, warning, warning. So I'm going to come up close to the camera. So this helmet has saved a life. You might not be able to see inside. You might not be able to see all the blood in there. Yucky, yucky. But yeah. So bashed, bruised, very upset. Homerton accident and emergency. Thank you very much. The bicycle, they took his padlocks and they secured the bike, which was fantastic. And interestingly enough, at the hospital, there were bicycles. I think there may have been at least one bicycle with just a wheel, or somewhere along the journey we saw bicycles with just a wheel, or the frame had been taken. So thank you very much to Homerton Accident and Emergency for securing the bicycle. So Soul Tribe, this is what happens. That's one of my fears, but fortunately he's safe. He's well, battered, bruised, stitches, very swollen on one side. So Raxa, he's fine, he's okay. I think more the ego than anything. So Raxa is his sister. Todo está bien. Right, so that is what I wanted to show you today on this little video. What is your greatest fear? This is one of mine. So please be safe on the roads. And you drivers, especially in this weather with this crazy storm, you've got to be even more careful, because if somebody's on their bicycle and that wind just takes them into your path, you can't be going the crazy speeds that you're going at. Right, Soul Tribe, that's all I wanted to say about fear. In fact, why don't I draw a card now? So that's all got to go into the bin. Holster t-shirt, fancy designer jumper, and Pacamac. What do you call those Pacamacs? Waterproof jacket. So why don't we pull a card and see what the cards tell us today? And I'll come up close in a minute. Do a little shuffle. So because I didn't do this before. Little shuffle. And I see one that's caught my eye. This one will do. So let's come up close. We're going to have to change the position of the camera. There we go. Right. See if that's going to allow me. No, it's not. There we are. That's better. Too much headroom. There we are. Right. And I'm just making sure the light's on because you know me. I like to yickety yak, and then it turns out that the sound isn't on. I've no idea which is the right side to begin with. So let's have this. We have to cancel the negative programming that comes from the world as well as our own belief systems. We've got to pop those beliefs. Hello, Katrina. I don't know if you saw the beginning, but you can. I'm going to put it up. But if you don't like blood, then you may not want to see the beginning. We must let go of negative thought. Oh, I read that. No, that's it. So this is the other side. We must let go of negative thoughts and beliefs, systems. I can't even see it all. And shed the stress of negative emotions that give them energy. So we must let go of negative thoughts and belief systems and shed the stress of negative emotions that give them energy. Yes, totally agree. We've got to cancel the negative programming. We've got to replace it with positive affirmations. And the minute we catch it, we've just got to say, just got to, step one is just catching it, noticing it, how much often it comes up, catching it and letting it go. So thank you so much for joining me, Soul Tribe. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Sending lots of love. Bye.